Today, you guys, I'm going to talk about acne and how much it sucks and how much it deserves to go die in a hole and how it's the worst thing in the entire world. Besides genocide, and besides racism, and besides sexism and mosquitoes, it can ruin your life. I had acne for about a year, up until very recently, and it really did affect me very much. It's actually the reason that I started making YouTube videos regularly. I made my channel because I was too depressed to leave the house. But guys, I want to talk to you about now what I did to get rid of it, because you guys are probably trying lots of different washes, like anti-acne treatments that you can buy in stores. You're probably changing up your diet, trying to eat certain foods, trying to drink more water, things like that, and it's probably not working because it's hormonal. If you're around my age, if you're like 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, one of those ages, your acne is probably hormonal and you can't help it. There are other factors like stress, lack of sleep, your diet can affect your acne, not drinking enough water can affect your acne. But basically acne is overproduction of sebum in the glands in your skin. So it's not something that you can fix with a face wash. Sorry. Okay. In the past, some of the things that I've used are, like, to treat my acne, things with benzoyl peroxide in it. These work, okay? Benzoyl peroxide is a proven topical treatment for acne. It does work, but to a certain extent. Like, I don't think this cures acne. I think it's a good treatment. And things like this that has salicylic acid in it, like, they're good, but I think that if you want to completely cure it and get fantastic skin, you can't just rely on things like that. So I was so depressed and down on myself, that I told my mum, we're going to the doctor. We're going to fix this shit up for real. Okay, I'm serious. So she took me there, and I was in the waiting room like this. Jokes. No, but seriously, it was really crap. And I went into Dr. Murray, and I was like, Dr. Murray, fix my skin. What am I going to do? Do I have to go on Roaccutane? I don't want to go on Roaccutane because my cousin got depression. I shouldn't joke about that, but yeah, I was thinking that I'd have to go on Roaccutane, or Accutane, I think some people call it Accutane, but that is a good cure for acne. But my cousin got depression from it, so my mum didn't want me to go on it, and I was like, well crap, what are you going to give me to fix it, because I've never heard of anything else that worked. But he was like, well, Dr. Murray was like, ease up, we've got something for you. And I don't know why I didn't think of this, because I've actually been on it before for acne and it fixed it, but I just thought that because it was hormonal this time it wouldn't work. You need to go on something called minomycin. This one's called Acamin because I got the cheap generic version of it because I'm a tight ass. But it's basically an antibiotic, like a very weak antibiotic that you take twice a day, morning and night, and it controls, or I guess it just kills off the bacteria, and it somehow controls your sebum production. And he also gave me this called Acne, which is like a antibacterial gel, so you put it on your skin. So I was tackling my acne from the inside out with these oral pills, and also from the outside with this gel, Acne. And guys, I've got to say, within a week I wasn't getting more pimples. Acne gone. Okay? A week. And I'm going to show you now what my acne looked like. video, that was my acne. As you can see, tons of just tiny little bumps and the odd bigger one everywhere. I got them really deep under my neck. It was quite painful. I used to get painful ones, and also they never really seemed to come to a head. Like, most of them were milia, or those really frustrating lumps that just sort of sit under your skin and you can't pop them. So yeah, I was just really excited that it worked. But I do think that you need to do it in conjunction with really healthy eating, because while it's been proven that chocolate doesn't cause acne, your diet does. So if you're replacing healthy foods with chocolate, it's going to affect your diet. Like, I've started noticing that if I eat chocolate, I do get pimples. So you do need to change up your diet as well, but I think that you need to seek medical attention for something like that, because it's a medical issue. It's not anything else. Okay, you need to go to the doctor and they'll fix it. He also suggested that instead of scrubbing my face like a crazy bitch with all those crazy scrubs that I was trying to scrub off my pimples or something, he told me to use Cetaphil, which wasn't really enough to take off my 20 pounds of makeup that I wear every day. So I use this for like my body and after I've used my face scrub, or like my makeup remover wash. So he told me to use that. So yeah, you might want to do that if you do stuff like that. But I also still use anti-acne face wash. I used this for a really long time, mostly because it's just the one that my mum bought me, and I think it's alright. I don't think that it's a cure for acne or anything, but I think that it's a nice one to kind of refine your pores and things. And this one, because it smells really good, and that's basically the only reason, but it has salicylic acid in it, so it's going to help it out, like help out me not getting acne. Oh yeah, scrubs. Scrubs are very important. You've got to get rid of the crap, like the dead crap on your face, so that it doesn't clog up your pores anymore and cause acne that doesn't need to be caused. Like, hormonal acne you can understand because it's your hormones, it's like inside your body, but if something from outside of your body is making acne, it doesn't need to be. So make sure you keep your face clean by scrubbing it off. I like to use Estee Lauder products because my boyfriend's mum works for Estee Lauder, and so she just gave this to me, which was really nice, and this one is really good. It's called Perfectly Clean Fresh Balancing Exfoliator. It's really good. Like, it's not like a weak ass exfoliator like this one. It's meant to be an exfoliator, but it's not very exfoliating. This one's got like lots of bits of sand or something in it, and like the little grains or whatever they are. And yes, it's very like you can feel the difference after you use it. Another good one is this Idealist Micro D, or Microdermabrasion. You might have heard of that. This is very coarse, and it's also thermal, so it like heats up on your skin, opens up your pores, and it's really good at cleaning out that way. But I only use that every so often because it is very coarse, as I said. Now, after I'd gotten rid of my acne, I was then dealing with the scarring, and I'll show you a picture of the scarring right now. Yes, that's shocking. That is me. I'm disgusted, and so are you. I was very disappointed in what I was looking like, so I started researching things, and I found some great advice on YouTube and on Google of natural ways to cure the scarring. And I found one with the use of tomato, where you basically just rub like tomato on your face. And I did that, and for about a week my scars were healing really well. So I recommend that you do that, but it does kind of get a bit sticky and it makes you smell like a tomato. Funny that. But another thing that I used, I don't know if it's so much, I really don't think that it cures pigmentation, which is like what annoyed me about the skin, but I think that it made my skin smoother and more healthy. It's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Concentrate. The only reason I have this again is because my boyfriend's mum gave it to me, and it's like $100 in stores, so I don't recommend that you buy this, but I'm just letting you know that I was using this, and I don't know, if you somehow, well, if you really want to try it, I guess you can, but I'm not recommending that you spend this much money on a product because, yeah. But I think that it did help me in the overall feeling of my skin, but I don't think it benefited the scarring and the discoloration that I was suffering from. Yeah, you guys, that's about all I have to say on the subject of acne. I would love to flip Acne the bird right now, but you guys probably wouldn't be very happy with that. If you're getting a pimple, you guys, a really quick fix that I used to do, well, that I still do now if I get the odd one, because I do get the odd one. I've got some happening up there right now, little bastards. But something that I do, you pop the pimple, right, because I just can't bear to have a whitehead, okay? I pop the pimple, and then I put hand sanitizer on it, and you feel the sting, and you're like, yeah, you little sucker, die, because you're like killing it. Yeah, so it kills all the germs inside, and it stings a little bit. Stings a little bit, but then you put, like, I don't know, anti-acne cream on it, like this, or early acne, if you go to the doctor and get that. And then, if you need it to be cured straight away, you can put anti-redness eye drops on the pimple, and because anti-redness takes the redness out of your eyes, right, it also does the same for your pimples. I don't know if you made that connection, but it is a really, really good way to quickly get rid of redness, like before you put on your makeup or something. But yeah, it's really good. You guys should do something like that. That's the end of my video, and I hope that it can help you out. You guys need to go to the doctor if you have acne, okay, because they can fix it up. You don't need to be in that situation, okay? Acne is shit. We've all been there, well, most of us have been there. Lots of us have been there. But yeah, you don't have to live with it, you guys. If you want to talk about it some more with me, I'd really like to help you out. Like, the best way to contact me is over Facebook, so if you want to go like me on my Facebook page, you've got to search Cara Morello, and yeah, it's there. Yeah, we can talk about it on there. I might start a thread or a discussion. I don't know if I can do that, but yeah, I hope this video helps some guys out, because I know what it feels like, you guys. I know what it feels like. But yeah. And now look at my skin. It's nice and smooth, and I get compliments on it now, which is really nice. And yeah, really simple fix. All it takes is one trip to the doctor. I hope that it can help you guys out. Bye.